What is up, guys? Caleb here, or Caleb FRS, and today I want to talk about how much it costs to turbo your FRS, BRZ, or 86. Now, my car behind me is a turboed FRS. It is making 400 wheel horsepower on E85, and it's a super fun car, and I'm sure you guys are looking to do the same. So let's get into the pricing. Before we get into it, I will make sure to list all the parts in the description so you guys can take a look. But I have all the parts put up on my phone right here, so I'm going to kind of read off of it just so I make sure I name everything. Some of these mods are not necessary if you don't want to make the power that I'm making, which is 400 to the wheels. But if you want to make more power and you want to have, you know, an upgradable future, then I definitely recommend these parts. You might as well get them. So the first thing I have in my car is a turbo kit. So the turbo kit that I have is a Speed by Design turbo kit. It's the SBD G500X, and I got real lucky. I got this turbo kit for $2,500. It came with the turbo, the intercooler piping, the blow-off valve, the oil pan. So it's a great steal off Facebook. I honestly recommend that you do some, you know, eBay, Facebook look, and maybe be able to find a great deal. Just make sure, you know, you're careful and you're cautious, and you get some type of maybe buyer protection that Facebook and eBay both offer. I have ID 1050X injectors in this car, so the stock injectors were not enough for my power levels. So those cost me $520. The next upgrade I have on my car is the AEM 320 LPH fuel pump. The stock fuel pump was just not cutting it. It doesn't give your car enough fuel to make that power. I also have the Delicious Tuning Flex Fuel Kit. The Delicious Tuning Flex Fuel Kit cost me $650. If you don't know what Delicious Tuning Flex Fuel Kit is, it is basically a sensor and a computer that you put in your car. It's very simple to install, but it lets you run E85 gas and 93 gas or 91 gas. You can mix it. You can run just pure E85 or just pure 91, 93. It lets you be real flexible, especially when I don't have E85 gas stations around me. I have to drive at least 30 to 40 minutes to get E85, so it always comes in handy when I just need to fill up real quick on 91 or 93, and I don't have to worry about the car acting funny or having to switch tunes or anything like that. You just put the gas in and the car will automatically adjust and you go. I have the Delicious Tuning Boost controller. The Boost controller is exactly how it sounds. It is pretty much like a computer or a solenoid that your tuner will utilize, and he can tell that solenoid or that controller to make 12 pounds of boost, and it gives the tuner more control of how much boost you want to be in at certain RPMs. So it's pretty much like a computer that controls your boost. That cost $149 from Delicious Tuning. The next thing that you'll need is EcuTek. EcuTek is the tuning software that you use to tune the car. So once your car is turboed and everything, you'll probably take it to a tuner to get it tuned, and they will need EcuTek for them to access the ECU on the computer or on the car, and to be able to actually make your car work with the turbo kit and the E85 and all that good stuff. The EcuTek kit costs $375. I bought mine separately from Delicious Tuning and then brought it to my tuner. Your tuner may already, have some deal where you can buy it through him and he'll set it up all for you, which could be a very easy way to go about it. The next and final thing, holy shit. I mean, good heavens, about knocked me over. The next and final thing that you will need is a tune for your car. And those prices can vary depending on the tuner you go to. For me personally, I went to Taylor Tuning. He's based out in Nashville, Tennessee, and he specializes in the FA20 motors. It cost me $1,200 to get tuned. That was me going to his dyno, placing my car on the dyno, and getting 2 tunes. Now, when I say 2 tunes, he had to tune me for E85 and tune me for 93 gas, and then program that all into the flex fuel kit. So it's basically 2 tunes because it's 2 different gases. So literally he puts 93 gas in the car and dynos it, tunes it, then we take the 93 gas out and put E85 in it, and then he does the same thing. So so that was $1,200. You guys may be able to, you know, the prices could vary depending if you just get tuned for 93 or just E85, and also just depending on how much your tuner will charge in general. Yeah guys, that's been the video. Doing just a nice little engine bay check. But here's the turbo setup, like I said. Here's flex fuel kit. So this is the computer, and then you follow it to the flex fuel sensor, which is right there. There's the boost controller, and then obviously you can't see the injectors and everything. But that's it for the car. I hope you enjoyed this video. YouTube channel's growing quickly. I appreciate it. Please subscribe for more. Like the video. Check out my Instagram. If you have any questions, DM me on my Instagram, and I'll for sure be over there to answer them. Appreciate you guys, and peace.